ready to go. The ButtKicker Pro 4 Series, ready to go to Paperclip tonight. Looking beautiful, 73 degrees, overcast skies, 3-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to ButtKicker for being the title sponsor of the Pro 4 Series. Let's take a look at your grid here tonight. Beautiful. Chris Jones, Choice Inc. Esports, #1 spot. Been warning guys all week. I said, look, Chris Jones, man, burning them laps over there. They said, I'm not worried about it. Well, #1 spot, Chris Jones. Smolden, his teammate, in the #2 spot. Anthony Monroe laid down a quick time there also in the #3 spot. Cole Howard in the 4, McPeak in the 5, Parks in the 6, Wyatt Walker in that #7 spot, AJ in the 8, Michael in the 9, Brody in the 10, and Adam Herr going to bring it home in the 11th spot. Robert Ballard Jr. back there in that #12 spot. And we got to go a little bit further. There it is. Stephen Hunt, Backdraft Motorsports, #13 spot here tonight. So, that is your lineup for tonight's race at the Paperclip. Chris Jones, going to be the control car here. He's got his teammate on the outside of him here. What a night of racing here at Martinsville. Pro 4s, 30 laps. Let's see what these guys can do. And they are bouncing these things. Look at that. Beautiful looking shot here from the drone cam. Adam Herr back here, Stephen Hunt. And we're ready to get racing here. The pace car is going to come off. And it's Chris Jones's field. Chris Jones, it's your field. When the pace car goes off, you choose when you want to go. There is no Geico restart zone in the Pro 4s. When the pace car goes off, you choose. Good luck, boys. All right, here we go. Chris Jones, Smolden, front row. Martinsville. I'll tell you what a shot here, seeing all these Pro 4s out here. Ready to tear up the Paperclip tonight. Awesome. Awesome looking shots here, man. Some say it couldn't have been done. Well, we made it happen here. Here we go. Chris Jones, Justin Smolden taking us into turn 4. Here we go. Good start there. Inside line really got moving. Smolden dropped back a little bit. And we'll see how this pans out here as they go into turn #1. Locking them up and pulling them up. And bam, Carnage already in the back. The 11 taking a shot right there. AJ counting now. Up and out of this one here. Brody back there with them. And big shots across the board there. We're going to take a look at what happened with the 11. The 11 back here got charged in. And, oh boy, Brody just ran him over. So he's out of this one here. And not just run a guy over like that, dude. You got to use your brakes and be smart. Chris Jones, Justin Smolden, Anthony Monroe, your top 3. McPeak back there in the #4 spot. First lap, you got to pay attention. Oh boy, look at that. Beachside Customs upside down. Running them ragged here. Side by side they go. Great battle here. Wyatt Walker up to the back bumper. And they are digging, coming down the backstretch. 3 of 30 in the books here. Chris Jones, Justin Smolden, Anthony Monroe, Cole Howard, Brandon Parks, and Wyatt Walker. McPeak back there also. Adam Herr, Michael, Robert, Steven, Brody out of this one. AJ done also due to Brody running into him. Hard. Did not use his brakes. Drove it right into the corner. Ran right into him. Can't do that. Not going to work here. So Chris Jones, Justin Smolden, and Anthony Monroe, your top 3. Brandon Parks, Cole Howard, and big shot right there. Wyatt Walker went up the wall. And McPeak now going to look to the inside there in the Beachside Custom. McPeak now going to take that spot away from the 85. Crossover there. You normally see Wyatt do it on the dirt, but he's out here on the asphalt. Throwing haymakers. Beachside Customs on the high side. Walker Ridge Plantation on the low side. Great battle brewing right here for that 6 and 7 spot. 25 laps to go here at the Paperclip. Chris Jones, Smolden, 1-2. Monroe in the 3. There's Brandon Parks, Cole Howard, Wyatt Walker, and McPeak now goes into the wall. And he's going to have damage done to that Beachside Custom number 61. Look at that right there. We'll go back and take a look here real quick at what happened. It goes right up into the wall right there. Just ate it coming out of the corner. Boom! That truck's going to be tore up here. Right now, Chris Jones, your leader. Smolden, Anthony Monroe still there. And there is Parks. Cole Howard, Wyatt Walker, and McPeak now. Peak looking to the inside of Adam Herr. Herr goes to the high side. Michael back there. Robert Ballard Jr. trying to put the pressure on, and Stephen Hahn struggling out here tonight in the 84 machine for Backdraft Motorsports, and he's able to get up and around Robert Ballard Jr. So great stuff right there, but up front here, still a great battle. Adam Herr now looking back to the inside of the Beachside Custom. Big Peak. 22 laps to go here at Martinsville. Chris Jones, your leader by a country mile. Smolden into 2. Anthony Monroe into 3. There is 4 parked. Cole Howard. And Stephen Hahn got himself upside down, and he's on the middle of the track. And big truck turned over in the middle of the track, and he is just about tore up my whole field there trying to do that. So it would have probably been a better idea to tow than about crash the front driver there, Mr. Hahn. Let's take a look at what happened to him here. But he about screwed up the leaders there coming around the corner. What happened? He goes out there, the 322 gets into him. Robert Ballard Jr. out of this one. Chucking a car up to the high wall there. Can't do that. Like I said, got to keep it clean and fair out here. This ain't a demo derby. This is a race. Chris Jones, Smolden, Anthony Monroe, your top 3. Brandon Parks into 4. And remember, I can't see everything. I'm one guy. So, you know, if I miss something, I miss something. But I do go back and watch the videos after, and I know. But when I see things like that, people getting hit and thrown up into the wall, I have a problem with that. So, not going to happen here. As we watch now, Cole Howard work his way. Anthony Monroe now back there battling with the 10. The 52 duking it out. That's Cole in the Ford. 19 laps left to go here at the paperclip. Chris Jones, your leader, Smolden into 2. Brandon Parks back there in that number 4 spot. Clean so far. Cole Howard right there. Wyatt Walker. Adam Herr, Mick Peak, and Michael. Working their way around right now. Robert Ballard Jr. out. Stephen Hahn out. Brody out. And AJ out of this one. Watch the 52 now. Battling with Anthony Monroe. Monroe to the high side. Cole Howard right there underneath him. Great battle. This is for 4th place. Cole Howard's going to make the pass there. With 17 to go here at the paperclip. Cole going to try to throw the block down there and put it on him. Anthony Monroe going to get up right up to the back bumper of the 52. Give him a nudge right there. 1 bump, 2 bump. Big stuff right there. Chris Jones, your leader. Smolden still into 2. Brandon Parks closing that gap on Smolden. Cole Howard back here into 4, and he's got some speed in that Keystone Light. Anthony Monroe in the top 5 right now. Wyatt Walker, Adam Herr, and there is the Beachside Custom McPeak. Michael back there in the number 9 spot. Chris Jones. We are at the halfway marker. Chris Jones, your leader. Smolden back there. Cole Howard. Brandon Parks, Anthony Monroe. Duking it out. Anthony now goes underneath Brandon Parks. Parks burned it up. Anthony right there getting on the inside there. A lot of damage done to Brandon Parks' machine, though. Brandon Parks got that Miller High Life machine beat up. 10 down, looks back underneath the 82. That's Anthony Monroe. Both drivers tagged the wall. This is a battle still for 4th place. Watching it right now. Absolutely. The yellow flag is out. They're going to re-rack them. Going to re-rack these boys up, and we're going to figure it out. That is a competition yellow right there coming out for you guys. So once we get lined up and ready to go, we will go P1 to green. We will go P1 to green. Pit road is open if you choose to go. Once it does open, you can go. But we're going to get right back to the action here. So pick your poison. If you want to go to the pits, you can. You do got an extra set of tires in there. I mean, everybody should know that. But if you want to go grab them, you can. If you want to stay out and risk it for the biscuit, you can do that too. So we'll get it going here right after this. All right. So there's your competition yellow. I just let the drivers know. Chris Jones still the guy out front. Smolden, Cole, Anthony Monroe, Brandon Parks, Wyatt Walker, Adam Herr, McPeak. The rest of the boys out here ready to go tonight. All right, so Chris Jones Justin Smolden and Cole Howard. This is going to be interesting. Who's going to take that risk and go to the pits? Who wants to do it? Oh, yeah. Yep, right there. I tell you what, who's going to choose to do it? Chris Jones and Smolden staying out. Looks like Michael was the only one that went in there, so we're going to fire these guys back up. Nobody wants to risk it for the biscuit. All right, here we go. All right, guys, here we go. P1 to green. We're off and going. Line them back up. Restart here is going to be on green, Chris Jones. Restart on green. Good luck, boys.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Chris Jones, Smolden, Anthony Monroe, Cole Howard going to duke it out here, folks. We're going to finish it up here. We re-racked them. Fight to the finish right here. Waiting for that green flag to drop.
Green flag.
Green flag drops. Good start right there for the outside line. 9 laps to go. And they're bunching them up early here. Wyatt Walker to the inside of the 10, and we got them bouncing around. Big boys keeping it up. Look at this battle here. Coming at you here. Both drivers. My God. You talk about a re-rack from hell. Boys now working their way up there. The 51 of Beachside Customs now getting juicy with it. The guys are coming around here with 8 to go. And when you re-rack a race, anything can happen. And you're seeing it right now. Chris Jones still your leader out front. Them boys were getting crazy going down the backstretch. Chris Jones, Brandon Parks, and Anthony Monroe, Smolden, McPeak, Wyatt Walker, Adam Herr, and Cole Howard. And there is Michael in the back right now. A lot of these guys, man, were getting crazy on that restart. And we knew it was going to happen when you re-rack the guys up. Chris Jones, Brandon Parks, and Anthony Monroe, your top 3 right now. Smolden back there into 4, McPeak, and Wyatt Walker, your top 6. Oh, man, there goes him into the wall there. That's Parks. Anthony Monroe's going to look to the inside there. Contact made. Smashing that back end down on the 10, the 82. Digging him out. Both drivers into the wall. 10 bounces down right there. Their contact made. And they're going into the corner. Big shot right there. Brandon Parks gives it right back to him. To the inside, the 10 and the 82. Duke it out. Brandon Parks battled back up to that spot. Smolden now looks to the inside of the 10. Smolden now looking to take the spot for Brandon Parks. Brandon Parks takes the spot and goes back 1. Brandon Parks looking to the inside. Anthony Monroe right there with him. Brandon Parks diving it in on Smolden. Flips Smolden. Smolden upside down and out of this one. Brandon Parks duking it back up to that number 2 spot. Anthony Monroe right there in the 3. Monroe now back up to the back bumper of the 10. 4 laps to go here in Martinsville. Brandon Parks now up into the wall. Anthony Monroe now to the inside. Great battles all across the board. Some exciting racing here at Martinsville tonight. McPeak back there battling it out with Wyatt Walker looking to the inside. 3 laps to go, and I tell you what a restart we've had here. Brandon Parks now to the backside of the 82. Anthony Monroe, McPeak, and Wyatt Walker duking it out. 3 laps to go at the clip. Chris Jones, Anthony Monroe, and Brandon Parks, your top 3. McPeak now in a hornet's nest. Wyatt Walker looking to the inside. Digging is the 85, side by side, 2 to go. Wyatt Walker now trying his best. And look at that, the 84 gets up there and plays a little bit. The 84 now getting up there and trying to make a move. And here comes McPeak battling back to the inside. And these trucks are hauling the mail tonight. Wyatt Walker just drove her in there hard. Can't do that. Can't be just power driving into people. Can't have that. Chris Jones out front. Your leader, Anthony Monroe, in the 2 spot. Brandon Parks in the 3. McPeak back there in the 4. Adam Herr back there in the 5. And there you have it. Chris Jones wins it. Anthony Monroe in the 2. And Brandon Parks rounds out your top 3. Unofficial results left of the screen. My God, good run. Jones, Monroe, and Parks, your top 3. Get them out here. Good stuff, man. What a race. What a finish. That really broke things up there. Holy hell. Yeah, you can't just deliberately run into somebody like this right here. Let me Let me show you the difference here. Let me go here. Where's it at? Let's rewind it back here real quick. Hold on a second. I want to show you the difference between deliberately running into somebody. Okay, so here we go. This is racing. This is racing. That's all racing. That's straight lining somebody. You can't do that. You can take that shit and go somewhere else. You can't do that here. So if that's how you want to race, get bent. We don't do that here. We don't straight line people. All right. All right, there we go. Let's start off with the third place driver out here tonight. Brandon Parks, up 3 spots from where he qualified. Out of Michigan, you got a copy.
Yes, sir. Gotcha.
I tell you what a race, man, out here. Putting these cars on the paper clip, got crazy with that second restart. But you're able to hang on and bring it home into P3 here tonight. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, man, it was a ton of fun. Got a little out of shape there. I mean, in Monroe, we're battling pretty hard there. And, I mean, these trucks are made for beating and banging, a little bit of pushing and shoving. So I was having a ton of fun. I think he was, too. He got the better end of that one. But overall, man, it was a pretty fun race. It was a blast.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, there's a difference between beating and banging and straight lining people, and that's what guys are confused about, I guess, here tonight. But, hey, P3 for yourself here. Great run. Congratulations on that again tonight. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my team, Next Level Racers. Everybody's part of that. And, everybody who comes out to all these. You for putting them on. And Jones, man, dude's lights out in these things. I don't know what he's doing, but I got to figure it out. But that guy is fast. And hats off to Monroe as well.
Absolutely. Great work there again. Congratulations on the P3 tonight, Brandon Parks. All right, here we go. Second place driver out of Texas in Monroe Motorsports in the 82. Anthony, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Hey, I tell you what, man, dominating performance. You guys were out there beating and banging. And like I said, I mean, these trucks are designed to take a little bit, and you guys were giving each other the fenders, and you guys were wearing them out there tonight, man. P2 for you and the boys. Break down your run tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely really different driving these on the asphalt. It's being the dirt took a little while to get used to. Figured out what getting in to come off the corner and all that good stuff. When I apologized to Parks, didn't mean to get into them as much as I did. But with these things, you start beating and banging, they start slipping and sliding, and you know it's like they got magnets attached to them. You just can't get off of each other. So, congrats to Chris Jones, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, absolutely. Great job again. And congratulations on the P2 here tonight, Monroe. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank, buddy?
Monroe Motorsports, 5-6 Designs, Keyway Offshore, LTD, and I got one more. KMA Designs as well.
Obviously, wasn't prepared for a top 3 tonight. Anthony Monroe getting it done. P2 tonight. Great work, my man. But over now to our race winner in the Choice Inc. Esports number 18 machine, they say out here tonight, in the Choice Inc. man out of Australia. Chris Jones, you got a copy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, great job out here. Dominating performance. Again, doesn't matter if we put you on the dirt or the asphalt. You find a win here going into the Tuesday night program, and it's awesome to see. A great job again. And break down your run here for us.
There's a couple of cheeky settings in the car that makes it go fast. But yeah, I know I can only change 2 things, but yeah, there's a couple of things that make it go faster. But yeah, we got out to an early lead, took off. It was okay, it was clean, we were gapping, and then we had that caution, the competition caution halfway through. It was all good, and then I saw there was carnage behind me, and it looked a bit wild. I don't know, I could only see what I could see in the revision mirror off that restart, and then I just didn't look back and just kept it going. And hoped Parks didn't have anything for me, but we were lucky. We had a little extra, so yeah, took home the win.
No, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again. A dominating performance here tonight from you. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank?
Jessup Logistics, Go Trucking, Field Hobbies, Push and Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Choice Inc. Esports.
Awesome work. There you have it. Chris Jones getting it done here tonight, winning it at the Paperclip. Monroe in the 2, and Brandon Parks rounds out your top 3. Great race, y'all.